In this tutorial, we're going to make a pillar by using the Loft tool and these create tools over here. So we're going to start by creating a 2D sketch and then placing a circle 20mm radius in the center, and then we're going to place another circle at the top and make it sure it snaps right there, and the radius will be 4. Now we're going to use the circular pattern, and so select the circle that you just made and choose the axis and just click on the circle. Okay, now we're going to make 14 copies in 360 degrees and press OK. So finish that sketch. Okay, so now we're gonna make another plane. So click on, in the work features, click on plane, and then choose your XZ axis. And then click and drag out and make sure it's 60mm. Okay, now create a sketch on the plane that you just made. So start by making a circle that has a radius of 16mm. And then at the top of the circle, make a circle that's a radius of 3mm. And then we're going to use the circular pattern tool again and choose the circle that you just made, and then click the circle as the axis. Choose 14 at 360 degrees and press OK. Finish the sketch, and now we're going to use the Loft tool to extrude those two sketches. So first, to use the Loft tool, you're using your section. So our first section will be that bigger, the first circle we made. So click and then add the geometry and click on the circles so it fills in blue. Okay, now that we've selected the first one, click to add a second sketch, and now I'll use the sketch that we just made and choose fill in all the circles with blue by selecting them. And now press OK. Okay, now we've made a pillar like that using the Loft tool. And if you want, you can create a 2D sketch and then just make a square. And just snap it to the ends of the circles. And then extrude that about 5mm. Then do the same with the other side. and again 5 millimeters, and then there we go, we have a pillar. And also with the loft tool you can loft like any other, you can make weird shapes. Like you can make a rectangle right there, then a polygon. Wait, actually you had to make another plane from this first. Okay, now create a sketch on that plane, and you can just make a shape from anywhere you want out of the plane and it'll still be able to loft it. So I'll show you. I'm just gonna trim this so it'll be easier to do. Trim these inside lines and finish that sketch, and then loft it. So the first section would be this square right here. Second section will be that. And see how you can loft from that. And you also can control these different center lines, and you can add rails. You also can do cut and intersect, and these conditions you can adjust them so that it's rounded like that. And adjust the degrees. That's it for the loft tool. In the next tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the sweep tool.